Well, new at 11, we're hearing from a local tree trimmer tonight. He helped rescue a young man from a burning home in Antelope.
He and his crew jumped right into action when the fire started. ABC 10's Robbie Reynolds has his story tonight.
Cortland Johnson was doing a routine tree trimming on Tuesday at a home along Hidden Meadow Way in Antelope when flames started shooting out of a home across the street.
I said, "You guys, Nexus, let's go."
When he gave the order, his team jumped into action, knocking on doors and windows to see if anyone was inside. There was no response, but they were still concerned.
I turned around and said, "We got to find out."
Cortland grabbed a large rock, threw it through a window, and helped his coworker crawl through. That coworker found a young man frozen in shock on the top floor. They were able to safely get him out before firefighters even arrived.
Everything that happened so fast, it just was so fast. The heat was so much. The flames went from little flames to the whole house on fire within a minute and a half.
Once fire crews arrived on scene, they needed multiple hose lines to get the flames under control. The fire had spread from the first home to one next door, leaving both homes severely damaged. Fortunately, no one was hurt. The Nexus team was working at the home of Patty Hansen, who was in her front yard caring for her flowers when the fire started.
I thought it was heroic, and again, I think there were a couple of miracles. It was a miracle that I was out here in the front yard. Nobody else was. It was a miracle that the workers were in the trees.
It was only seconds that we had. We couldn't have wasted any more time at all.
In Antelope, Robbie Reynolds, ABC 10.
Robbie, thank you. Cortland also tells us his team does regular safety training that helped when they saw that fire. As for the investigation into the flames, Metro Fire says preliminary information shows the fire started outside the home before spreading inside.